everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing today? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Mythos. Welcome in, Lily. Welcome in, Ember. How are you all doing today? Today we're going to be playing some Fortnite with viewers. This will be excluding the end of season event on, I think, next Friday. This will be the last stream of this season. At least that's the plan. Plans change. Welcome in, Master. Welcome in. You're doing great, Mythos. I'm glad to hear it. I am exhausted. Mentally, I am dead. I am mentally dead. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing good as well, Lily. How are you, Master? Are you joining us today? I'm gonna give people a couple seconds to hop in. But yeah, I'm kinda dead. You're good? I'm glad you're doing good, Master. Welcome in, Crunch. Welcome in. I'm like really dead. I met Cinnamon's sister's husband. I want to say husband. And that mentally drained me to like the nth degree. And her nephew. See, that like killed me. That was enough to like take me out. I'm like exhausted from that. And like to make it even worse, I barely spoke to the guy. Where's my fox gone? There's my fox.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Okay.
Hydrate!
I thought we were broken. Crunch, those emotes are adorable. Where are those emotes from?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
That was a late one. Hydration done. Hydration done. What the fuck is wrong with the game? Downloading game assets? The hell? Let me in. Let me play Overwatch and Fortnite. Fork knife is stinky. Fork knife is stinky, but like I needed something low. Something small brain, something simple because I am tired. You're here and you brought your mentally ill man. You can tell he's mentally ill due to his outfit. Yeah, your man looks a little mentally ill. Just a little bit. But yeah, Fork Knife may be Stinky Crunch. But Fork Knife is the sort of game that I need to yap. But yeah, what I did say in the Discord, I did mean, so if that ever happens, I will do a 24-hour stream within the month. Sylvie, Stinky confirmed. What the fuck do you mean I'm stinky? I'm not stinky. I'm the opposite of stinky, I'll have you know. I've been sniffed recently, and I've been told I smell amazing. Just putting that bit of info out there. Someone went sniff sniff and said I smell amazing. You what? Yeah. Mythos, what's so confusing about that? I haven't muted in Discord in game yet. But yeah, no, so as many of you may know, I have no sense of smell. Stank confirmed. Good stank. I smell amazing. So many of you may know I have no sense of smell. So I was talking with Cinnamon. Let's not dox her name again. I know she doesn't care, but like I'm gonna try not to do that. Anyway. But yeah, so I want what the fuck is that? Give it another week or so and you'll forget the name. I believe that. Orb? You want to go to the orb? We can go to the orb. But yeah, you already forgot it? Good. But yeah, no, so Yeah, she doesn't mind, so it's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, so yeah, she basically I smell really good. Oh, you had the hammer badge, you just didn't have it selected? Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Also, I realized earlier in the week, we need to make a channel to let Monkey be in mod chat, because currently mod chat on the Discord is only me and you still. So we'll change it to like head mod chat, and then we'll make a separate chat to get Monkey in. That can be like actual, like, for the mods. And then the other one can be for me and you to do the competitions and stuff. You told me that once and I said I'd do it, so you gave up. That's like something I would definitely do. I believe that. That sounds like something I would say and then proceed not to do. But so yeah, I met Cinnamon's family today. Well, one of them, and it was horrible. I don't like meeting people's family. Not fun. Not fun. Not a fun experience. But it involved Pokemon cards, so that made it better. Pokemon cards makes everything better, if you're wondering. But yeah, how has everyone's week been? It's been a whole week. I love how every single step is showing y'all are in a... We are not in a relationship, okay? We're not there yet. She hasn't confessed to me. Give it a bit longer. You should heal. You are dying. But yeah, no, so we aren't in a relationship yet. Not at all. Nowhere near. Who the fuck is that? I can't shoot him. Why can't I shoot him? But yeah, like, she hasn't confessed to me yet, so like, it's not, we're not a couple. Ignore the fact that she called me her partner the other day, and the fact that, she called me family yesterday. Like, you know. But like, it's not official yet, so it doesn't count, you know? I'm being so... Hi, Subby! Hello, Subby! Welcome in, welcome in. I will fuck them up. Every last one of them. But, yeah, so we're not in a relationship yet. Week has been amazing. Myth Day was... What is Myth Day, Mythos? Is that your birthday? Are you officially old? There wasn't enough in there. That's... See, I don't think... What the fuck are those? What are those, Master? Not old? Well, happy late birthday to you, Mythos. Happy late birthday. We can fuck them up. I don't know if we can fuck them. I'm kind of like seeing someone, so I think fucking people on Fortnite might be a little out of the window. But I can fuck them up. You just woke up. Well, I hope you slept good, Subby. I hope you slept good. Let's go. Oh, it's Tracer from Overwatch's weapon. That's cool. I'm seeing someone without you? Yeah, I'm sorry, Subby. I'm seeing someone. Well, kinda. We're what's the word? We're not official. It's like we're not official, but what the fuck is the... I want to do the payload. That sounds fun. The word is yes. No, the word is not yes. So I am like, we're dating, but we're not dating. So like, you should believe what I say. But basically, like, we're both already planning the wedding. Okay, look, we may have talked about the wedding a few times. But, like, that's different. Like, she hasn't formally asked me out yet. She's made a point of saying that we're not dating formally until she does that. So it doesn't count. But, like, we're both exclusive. But we're just not official. Which is fine. You don't need to be official. Oh, what the fuck? Fortnite's first person now? And British? This is... What? How do I do the dashes? It's lesbian? Yeah, it is lesbian. Master, how do I do the dashes? Now it's finally good? Yeah, I agree. Fortnite is great now. There is a oh, wait. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. It's fine. This is just Overwatch. What is this? Can I be Mercy? Wait, I can be Mercy. That's really funny. Okay, so I'm just playing as Mercy / Tracer. When will this game fully die? Never. It's just gonna keep getting more unhinged. But yeah, it is lesbian and it's going really well. If you pop into one of my other streams sometime, Subby, you'll probably meet her. She normally is in my chat. She isn't today because she's at the theater. Being like a nerd, you know. Wait, I can't blink because the jetpack's bad. Never mind. Yeah, she's watching some play thingy-majig. She didn't tell me what it was called. I'm assuming it was some sort of nerd. Like, it's probably some sort of like theater musical thing. You sometimes think about becoming lesbian? I think you should, Subby. Women are the best. They're so friendly. They can also be a little bit unhinged. But like that's a good thing, I think. Getting choked in a restaurant is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. Not to you they aren't. Oh well, you'll meet a nice one day, Crunch. That mean to you? Well, the mean is hot, you know? Like, she did choke me and then slap me and then leave a mark on me with a charger, but like, that's really hot at the same time. So, you know, it's fine. They're allowed to be mean. But yeah, also, Subby, we need to play games sometime soon. It's been too long. You need a Mythos fish emote. I'm sure Mythos will share. You got auto. I'm just gonna say it's fine. We're 18 plus now. I don't care. My she told me that I should probably set it to 18 plus. So I'm just gonna do that. But like you don't want to waste your skills. Subby, you could always go in a polycule. Then you can... Subby, Subby, a little tip. Don't actually send it to 18 plus or I can never come to your stream again. British people will not be allowed in your stream if you actually set it to be 18 plus. Just put it in your chat rules. I have shield... Wait, the staff is busted? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be putting it in my rules. British can't Yeah, British people can't see 18 plus stuff, especially iPhone users. Yeah, so basically, okay, so basically in the UK they added a new rule called the Online Safety Act, a law, not a rule, a law. Where basically, if you're, unless I give Twitch my ID and my fucking bank card, so they have every single detail, I'm not allowed on a stream if it's set to 18 plus, like in the settings. It just bans me, it does not let me in. Same for every other British person unless they do it. And to make it even worse, this is something I've recently discovered, is iPhones now have it baked into the operating system. So my iPhone, now I have to give Apple my bank card and all my face details and like ID and stuff, or they won't let me access anything 18 plus, which is fine. But it's also, the things that they're counting as 18 plus are getting a little bit ridiculous. Like for example, like this was like for example, I noticed this when I was deleting my dating apps. I can't access dating apps anymore because my iPhone doesn't have me set to 18 plus. Like when I was deleting them and getting rid of my accounts a few weeks back, I couldn't access them, so I just had to delete them and be like, oh well. Let's hope no one tries matching with me. The British lands would think your existence is 18 plus. Yeah, probably. The British are a bit weird. We don't like the British. But yeah, so don't set it to 18 plus because it kind of sucks. Subby, what happened with the guy that invited you into a polycule? Like, it's not for everyone. I couldn't do it. But you know, some people like that. It's funny because English guys love you and you're exotic to them. Yeah, I believe that. British guys are weird. But yeah, so don't set your stream to 18 plus unless you want to get rid of all the British people. Because most people are just refusing to do it, myself included. Because like, I'm not giving everywhere my bank and ID. I just don't think that's very online safe for me. Especially not as a streamer. If Twitch gets hacked, they're already getting enough details. Crunch, it only makes a difference if you stream, honey. But like, you know, if you don't, then it's not gonna make a difference. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Shit. Crunch stream? If Crunch was to stream, then he could set it to 18. Fuck. Set it to 18 plus and get rid of the British people. Well, there might be some British people, but like there wouldn't be many because most of us would use the set to like do the age verification. And like it's really annoying because my old go-to piracy site got flagged as 18 plus because it had some dodgy ads, like all piracy sites. No, we got third. So now, even with an ad block and a VPN, I can't use my piracy site on my phone. So it's so sad. I hate the Online Safety Act. It's so evil. Like it's really bad. You could not live in Britain land at all. No, that's so valid. I'm struggling. It's so bad. And like it's really bad because I have some trans friends. And a lot of trans-related, like, healthcare stuff, like stuff about surgeries, about medication, that's getting flagged as 18 plus. So they're having to use a VPN to, like, look at surgery and medication and stuff, which is ridiculous. So yeah, no, the UK kind of sucks at the minute. Wow, you don't even do that? Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. I didn't believe that at first. I'm like, there's no way to like try. I'm like, holy shit. It's really bad. There's also stuff like lots of like drug and alcohol, like for addicts. That's also been blocked and banned. So if you're trying to get help for like having an alcohol or drug problem, unless you verify your age and give the government your details, which in doing so tells the government you have said problem. It's just, yeah, it's not good. I'm the bus driver? Oh my god. Let's make sure everyone goes to one corner of the map. Wait, they've capped it. You can't just fully be an arse anymore. That's so mean. Go drive. I'm trying. They've nerfed the driving. It's not as fun to drive. I can't just drive in a circle anymore. Sylvie driving? Yeah, I know. A nightmare. Oh no, a woman driver? Women driver are great. Like, Cinnamon's planning to learn to drive. I'm sure she'll be a great driver. Me behind the wheel, though? Jesus Christ. That's not a good. That's not a good. That's the word. It's not good. Considering I can't even drive a bloody go-kart, I don't think...
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Hydration done. Yeah, what other stories do I have?
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Hydration done. But, yeah, what other stories do I have to tell you all today?
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Hydration done. Oh yeah, I got invited to a photo shoot, so that's fun.
Hydrant, you bastard!
Because
Hydrant!
I'm gonna ban you in a minute. Hydration done. But yeah, I got invited to do a photo shoot, which will be very fun. And nerve-wracking by the, one of the idol groups. My fault for not put. I don't want to make it so you can only do it once a minute. That sucks. But, yeah. So one of the idol groups I had at my convention. No, literally. There is a redeem limit. It's capped at 12 per person. Because at one point, they wouldn't stop. It also doesn't help that Cinnamon, also likes to spam the hydrate.
I am Sylvie's pole from her dancing class. She treats me poorly and I cry.
That's good. That's how poles are meant to act. They're meant to be treated poorly. They're meant to dance on it. You can't deny. It is very funny. That's why I let you do it. But the thing is, what makes it worse is Cinnamon, which is the person I'm seeing, also does it. And that's so much worse. But, yeah, so I got invited to a photo shoot, which I'm doing on Wednesday. I have a brand new cosplay for it, which I haven't tried on yet. I've got it behind me. I kind of got back from seeing Cinnamon earlier and meeting some of her family, which terrifying. I didn't have time to try it on. So, I have that to try on after stream. It is Kirara from Genshin Impact because it was really cheap on Vinted. So, you still homeless? When did you say I was homeless? I have a roof above my head. Like, I don't have anything set up for, like, a month's time. But, like, I'm not homeless right now. But I have, like, I am debating something. I don't know how stupid this is, but I am. Oh, God, okay. Off your... Don't do that. There we go. You're ready for the bridge stream? There won't be a bridge stream because I have a plan. Is it a very good plan? I'll leave that for someone else to decide, but I do have a plan. Basically, My amazing, grandiose plan is a simple one. Fuck is this? That's fuck is this? A vault key? That's funky. I'm gonna open the vault and then I'm gonna rev you. Never mind, I've been dropped into the hole. Now I'll rev you. Yes, so there should be no bridge streams. I don't actually plan on well, my plans are a little bit funky. So I don't want to go live at the support accommodation place because I like having rights. Well, it depends on the situation. But like, in regards to most things, I like having rights. So I don't really want to live there because they want my rights and I don't want to give up my rights. At least not to them. I'll give them up to Cinnamon, but not to the housing people. But yeah, so they want my rights and I don't want to give them to them. So what I'm thinking is I am just gonna do like couch surfing. British people have rights. British people have like 2 rights. Did you really down? I haven't said anything down bad in the slightest. What are you on about, Mythos? What have I said that's down bad? Does this recharge? I can't tell if this staff recharges or not. We'll see. We'll see if it breaks when it hits 0. She's always been this way. Trust me, she wasn't always like this. That is true. We do have the right to a full beer, but that's about it. But yeah, so it's a good right to have. I do agree. But yeah, so we don't have that many rights, but we have a few. But basically, the support accommodation place, I wouldn't be able to stream. I wouldn't be able to have guests over. Basically, I wouldn't be able to do a lot. Also, I have not gotten worse. Okay, I have gotten worse, but it's because of that godforsaken Minecraft server. Basically, yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, even breathing's kind of iffy. Because, you know, because they, like, you have to check in and out of the building and everything. You can't have guests. You have to attend weekly meetings. You have to attend weekly social gatherings and shit. You're not allowed alcohol. They're really picky about medication. It's really bad. Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft. Everyone's favorite Minecraft server. Basically, support accommodation is for young homeless people. Well, young people who would be homeless. And people who have drug and alcohol problems. So basically, I'd be living with people, other young people who are homeless, and then alcohol and drug addicts. You want to drink, but you don't. You also want to leave the house. That's valid. That's very valid. The storm is a crown. But yeah, the dodgy-ass Minecraft server is what made me this way, Mythos. Well, you can also blame Cinnamon. The Minecraft server started it. Cinnamon made it worse. A lot worse. But I guess it's to be expected when she fucking chokes me in the middle of a restaurant. What? What's up, Subby? What are you saying what to? I say a lot of words and there is a bit of chat delay. What's up? What are the wind currents? Those are new. But, yeah, so... yeah, don't blame me. See, there was multiple things. Subby could be saying what to the Minecraft server part, or Subby could be saying what to the getting choked out in a restaurant part. They're both equally likely.
Crunchitize_me_senpai gifted 10 subscriptions.
Thank you so much for the subs, Crunch. Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 gifted. It means a lot. Thank you so much. But yeah, I really do appreciate Crunch. Thank you so much. And we've got a hype train. What level hype train? Level 3. Oh my god, level 3 hype train? That's insane. Thank you so much, Crunch. Where is this enemy?
Crunchitize_me_senpai gifted 1 subscriptions.
Crunch. Thank you for giving Subby a sub. That's alliteration. One down. Oh, the switching between thingy and thingy is hard. Yeah, it's a bit odd. It's a bit odd, Crunch. I don't really get how the subbing algorithm works on Twitch. W Crunch? Yeah, I agree. W Crunch. Oh, what is this one? Oh, fun. Someone's revving. But yeah, Subby, if the what was to the me getting choked in a pub, in a bar, in a restaurant even. See, I would say it's a pub. She said it's a restaurant, and since she's in charge, I'm saying restaurant. Here we go. Time to see if the staff breaks.
Did someone call a doctor?
The staff does break. I see. But basically what happened was we were in a restaurant. This was our second date, by the way. Second date. I'd known her for less than a week. So we're just chatting after our meal. We shared a bit of light trauma, you know, light trauma bonding. And then we're just chatting. We're cuddled up together on, like, we're in a booth, so we're cuddled up. And then she, like, pulls me in and, like, grabs me really tightly in a hug and says, whispers in my ear. She starts whispering things in my ear. And then she's like, afterwards, she's like, I could have grabbed you another way. See, I didn't know what she meant by that. So I asked, what do you mean? Let's just say she did not hesitate. She used one arm, pulled me in, used the other, started, like, wrapped it around my neck, and then she whispered in my ear like this. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. Then afterwards, she's like, I didn't do it properly. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, yeah, that wasn't properly. I'm like, well, what's properly? Because, again, I didn't realize that she meant, like, I didn't really know what she meant. So then she does it again and, like, actually properly chokes me that time. And yeah, that was kind of crazy. Oh, it gets crazier. On the third date, she, in public, it's not the only thing she's done to me in public, Subby. There's a lot more, but I don't think I can really say it until I officially make the stream 18+. That makes it sound so much worse than it is. Jesus. Huh? What's up, Mythos? What we hunting to? That made it sound worse than it is. I trust you, it's not as bad as what you're all thinking. Shit, I've already just... Let's just say, we were playing some Pokemon. And, you know, her hands wandered around my chest a little bit. Like, my top was, her hands wandered into my top. That's what I'll say. You have to dip for now, but you'll watch the VOD later. That's so fair. Well, hopefully we'll see you next time, Subby. We also need to play games sometime. It's been too long. But yeah, so it's nothing, like, bad, but, like, still, Her hands wandered just a tad. Just a tad. I don't know if I mentioned this on a previous stream. Boobs are mentioned in Subby Dips, yeah. Subby doesn't like boobies anymore. But, yeah, so... But yeah, no, I don't mention this to you all. So she was around mine. This was the time before last time. And she slaps me. Just like full on bitch slap across the face. Multiple times. I thought that was a raid for a second. I thought that was a raid. I thought we'd been raided that. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. Oh, that's a cute emote. But yeah, so she, I get full on bitch slapped by her. Consensually. She choked me with her thighs as well. That was an experience. Not one I wish to repeat. Mythos, what does that emote even mean? Oh, it's a shock emote. That's what that is. So yeah. So I got choked by her thighs. I genuinely felt like, as opposed to when she's choked me with her hand, her thighs, I actually felt like I couldn't breathe. Like with her hand, you can still breathe. When you're being choked by a hand, if someone is choking you with their hand and they want you to be able to breathe, you'll be able to breathe. If someone is choking you with their thighs, you will not be able to breathe. I could feel myself going to pass out if I didn't make her stop. She only did it to prove that she could make someone pass out by choking them with her thighs. But like still, kind of crazy. What other stories do I have? She smacked me so hard with a charger it left a mark for like a week. This sounds like an abusive relationship, actually. So that's where the brain damage come in. I didn't take brain damage. I was already this in the head. But yeah, so I can assure you it's not abusive. It's all consensual. I don't mind being slapped by her. Where the fuck are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay. The power of British compels you. Somehow if being consensual is worse. So Mythos, you'd rather I'm being abused? So Mythos, you'd rather I was in a toxic relationship where I was getting abused, as opposed to me being okay with her slapping me. It must be nice being attractive and shit. If you tried any of that in an episode of Criminal Minds. Hello, Blizz. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Here's the thing. Crazy conversation to walk in on. Hydration.
Serenity Blizzard followed your channel.
Thank you so much for the follow, Blizz. Thank you so much. But yeah, here's the thing, Crunch. She didn't slap me without consent the first time. Like, I'm pretty sure if she just smacked me, like, out of the blue, I think I would have probably had a bit of a problem with it. But like, she didn't smack me out of the blue, so like, it's fine. Well, she kind of did, but like, it was like a love tap. It was like, yeah. But like, when she properly slapped me, excuse the out. Takes one to know one is crazy. But yeah, so it's all good. Things are going really well. Oh yeah, just let you all know there is no stream on Monday because she is coming and staying over both Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we're gonna be able to spend 3 whole days together, which will be so much fun. So I'm sure I'll have plenty stories and to tell you all. And hopefully I won't come out of it with any more charger marks. Charger marks are kind of painful. Highly don't recommend letting someone whip you with a charger. She's like, I'm really good at whipping people with chargers. I'm like, there's no way that hurts. Don't test people. Why can't we play again? Why do we have to wait so long to play again? What is this? Sure, we'll rematch, I guess. Nice skill to have? I suppose so. Like, if there's ever an alien invasion, like, she has a weapon. She said she did it like 25% power and I had a red mark for like a week. Like, that was like the peak of what I was able to handle. Like, that had me like, when you hit the UK crunch, you will see who the bottom is crazy. That's wild. Crunch getting threatened in chat. Why are all the Brits in your life bottoms? Because being British and being a bottom, it comes hand in hand. It's on your passport, like, assigned bottom at birth, you know? Also, we live in England, like, kink and trauma tend to be pretty linked. I think a lot of British people are traumatized from living in the UK. So that's probably why. Just a tad. But, what other stories did I have? Yeah, so I got invited for a signed cut at birth. Liz hates being called British. I see. Crunch, it seems like it's safe to assume that you and Blizz have a little bit of history. Cunt. I assume it was meant to be cunt. At least you're not calling... You two have a lot of history. You two are cute together. See, Crunch? You could find someone. British is fine. Call you English, you'll hunt them. That's valid. That's honestly so valid. I don't want to drop that one. I want to drop them ones. You've known Crunch for a couple years? Oh my god, you're old friends. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Mythos is trying to get hunted down by the sounds of it. English. Being Welsh, at least you have your sheep. What do the English have? Absolutely nothing. I did come in here with stuff to talk about, and I don't remember fucking any of it. Welsh is like somewhere in England. I don't fucking know where, but it's in England. Somewhere. Well, it's in the UK, not England. It's somewhere in the UK. I don't know where. It's like somewhere in here though. The UK's big. It's somewhere. At the top is Scotland, and then I know you've got England. I think it might be down the bottom. It might be west. I did fail geography, in case anyone's wondering. I feel like that's not a surprise to anyone, but like I did fail geography. So I think a GeoGuessr stream would go really well sometime. Like, I feel like I'd get 100 out of 100. West? There you go, it's west. See, like, I guessed. Is that a joke? You don't know where Wales is? Yeah, no, that's totally a joke. Yeah, no, I'm like, so joking. I so know where Wales is. It's in Wales. Like, cause I'm like the smartest around, you know? The Welsh have a dragon on the flag. They're the only country who are doing flags correct. That is so fair. The Welsh flag is like the coolest flag. But yeah, Crunch, I'm so doing a bit. 100%. Hey, I know where my own city is. I've even said it on stream a few times in the past when I've accidentally doxed myself. At least I'm better at it now. I went to a different city recently. A lot recently, because that's where Cinnamon's from. We live in different cities. What the fuck is a cube rifle? What the fuck is this? I like this. I don't know what this is, but I like it. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so I've been to the city and to the same place in the city about like, I'm not making a joke here. I need to preface. Like, actually, no, 6 to 8 times. You know, somewhere between 6 and 8 is how much I've been there. And we've gone the same place every single time we've been in her city. I still can't find my way from the train station to it. Don't know how. And I can't find my way back either without Google Maps. I am terrible with directions and geography. It's not good. It's not good at all. There was something to talk about today, and I do not remember what it is. Oh yeah, I saw the best movie recently. I'm like currently addicted to a new movie that I'm watching. I'm like so addicted. It's called Cosmic Princess Kaguya. Basically, it's a modern retelling of the Japanese folktale, the story of Princess Kaguya and the Woodcutter. And I'm like obsessed with this. They basically took one of the more interesting Japanese folktales, made it modern, gave it the prettiest animation ever. And then if that's not enough to sell you on it, they then also, which is crazy, they got Miku producers to do the music, which is insane. And then if that's not enough for you, it's also Yuri. And it's like, it's not like there's Yuri connotations. It's like full on Yuri. Like, they are just full-on gay. There is multiple confessions. You think you have enough fury from watching my streams? Well, just you wait, Mythos. You ain't seen nothing yet. Don't worry, Mythos. I'll get more Yuri on stream soon.
The payload has reached its
Just wait till
destination.
Cinnamon comes on stream. Then you can have even more Yuri. Currently, you have one-sided Yuri, but you can have two-sided Yuri. Wouldn't that be amazing? Rather than just hearing about it from me, you can hear about it from Cinnamon. And who knows, maybe things may even happen live. Oh my. How scandalous. But yes, I do plan on having her on stream. Again, if we do the 24-hour stream, if someone does end up donating £100 this stream, which, don't do. I said that as a joke, so don't do it. But on the off chance someone did, I have got a 24-hour stream plan that I'm going to do in the future. It does involve Cinnamon. It does involve Subby. It does involve Say. It involves a lot of people. Because I think I'd go a little bit insane if I did 24-hour stream alone. Pounds are expensive. Yeah, pounds are expensive. It's the equivalent of 40 subs for anyone wanting the max on that. Because I was curious. 40 subs is £100. I don't think I killed the team, otherwise this person would be dead. Oh, my teammate is dead. How could Master die on me? That's crazy. But yeah. I hope I don't take full damage from this. Uh-oh. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Fuck. Oh, I'm so cooked. Wait, am I fine? Am I fine? Wait, I'm fine. This shit's kind of good. If you don't £20, it costs you almost 40. That's crazy. You're dead. Gonna go piss? Well, go piss, girl. Have fun. That's insane, Crunch. That's wild. That exchange rate's mad. But yeah, so I have a lot of streams planned. I am planning to bring her on. Master, you're alive. Stop pissing. Come play Fortnite. But yeah, so in terms of some planned streams, I got some fun stuff planned. Like the drinking stream, I do want to have Cinnamon in on. Hang on. I need to talk to her, but there's a chance there might be able to be a stream on Monday. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well for me, I fear. But yeah, I've just had an idea. So I promised you all an alcohol stream. And since I wouldn't be able to stream on Monday, maybe if she wants to, Monday could be the alcohol stream and me and her would do alcohol. Do alcohol and play Mario Party. That's what I'm thinking. I am just worried her TikTok attention span wouldn't be able to last the whole stream with Mario Party. But yeah, that could be something I could do on Monday. I'll need to talk to her about it, but there's a chance that could be something we might do. I really like these shooters, whatever this is called, these guns. But yeah, so that could be something we could do on Monday. Yeah, basically, over the 3 days, Our plans are just to go charity shopping because there's a cosplay she wants to try and get a new cosplay for the photo shoot we're doing. I'm doing Kirara. She's planning to do, I think it's Aubrey. I said there's a chance. Like I said, I can't make promises, but there's a chance. So like, I'm doing Kirara from Genshin. She's thinking about doing Aubrey from Amori. Also, after this game, we do have to run ads, so we'll just chill in the lobby for 3 minutes. So we need to go and try and find the cosplay bits for that, for her. But yeah, my cosplay, like I said, has arrived. I'm very excited for it. You need more coffee? We'll go get more coffee then, Crunch. But yeah, as I was saying before about the movie, because I'm like ADHDing all over the place. Only on your second cup. Well, time to throw back 2 more and get onto your 10th. But yeah. So we are back to the movie. The movie's really good, and I would highly recommend. It is probably, I would say honestly, it might even be my favorite movie of all time. And me and her are a little bit obsessed with it currently. We did spend £150 between us on cosplays of the main 2 characters. If people want, during the ad break, I'll get the outfits up on stream that we're doing, just to show them off. Oh fuck, there's 2 of them. Oh no, this has not gone well. I may die. I think I die. Okay, while Master's clutching up, I'm gonna find... the outfit that we're cosplaying. Oh, we died. Okay. Well, we're gonna run an ad break while we load into the next game. So I'll see you all in 3 minutes, everyone. Apologies for the ads. And for the rest of you, I'm just gonna yap. What is this? Twitch just sent me a notification. Gift sub promo. What the fuck is this? I guess we'll do like, what, 4 hours of what is this? Okay, well apparently gift subs are cheaper now. I don't know what the fuck that, yeah. Subs are apparently cheaper for the next 4 hours. Yeah. Apparently. Twitch felt the need to tell me I could do that. I don't know how I did that. But you can sub for cheaper, I guess. I don't really know how that works. But apparently you can. Twitch only just sent me the notification for it, okay? I didn't even know I could do that in the first place. Twitch is being able to put things on sale is new. That's not something I could do before. Do I have an image on here? I don't have an image. Wait. I do have an image. I need to not accidentally leak the new model, which I just nearly did. I have just nearly leaked the new model, which that would have been really unfortunate. I need to not leak the new model before the debut. Model is ready? No. Model is not ready. Model is far from ready. But like they are sending me work in progresses, which like I am saving to my computer to send to a few specific people, of who shall not be named because they are helping me with the re-debut. And I don't want anyone trying to steal info from them. See, but I did nearly just put one of those on the screen by accident. That would have been bad. I will give you all an update. In the new model, we are up to showing off. Wait, not showing off, Jesus Christ. We're up to doing the color. So the sketch has been finalized, the line art has been completed, and we are up to adding color, which is very exciting. So I am personally very excited. But here's the thing, chat. As I've mentioned previously, this new model is going to be very different. 1.0 is going to be a massive change. And part of that is the hair color. That is what I'm currently having to deliberate between. I've been sent, I think, 8 different options, and I need to pick one relatively soon. So, yeah, that's what I'm currently debating. Also, welcome back, everyone. Apologies for the ads. But yeah, no, so basically, I'm debating between the hair color. Will I become more furry? I'm not a furry, so no. And will I become more furry? Also no. I'm sticking to just ears and a tail, because that's not furry, as we previously discussed. It is possible, Crunch. Go on Google and search up furry, and then you'll see all the fursuit people. That's more furry. Because, like, I'm not a furry. And that's a hill I will die on. Unless we get 200 subs on the YouTube by the end of the year. Hint, hint. As promised, if we do get to 200 subs by the end of the year on the YouTube, I will say I'm a furry and buy a tail. So if you want me to do that, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Which, like, I'm not a furry, so, like, I would never say that I'll do those things otherwise. But, like, you know, 200 subs and I can be convinced to do as you all so madly request. If she wants somebody to wear a tail and she'll get one. No, I would never do that. I would never, and let's not ask her to find out. Yeah, I would never do such a... I'm out of bullets. Shit. I have not done it, thank you very much. There is no tailing going on. So yeah, I will not be buying a tail, even if she asked. She could beg me and I wouldn't buy a tail. There's nothing she could do to get me to buy a tail. Fuck, I'm gonna die again. I'm not gonna die again. But yeah, that's my honest opinion. But let's not try and test it when I get her on stream, shall we? That doesn't sound like a fun stream to me. But yeah, so... yeah, 200 subs on the YouTube, which, to be fair, we're only like 50 away at this point. Which is quite terrifying, because I don't want to have to admit I'm a furry or buy a tail. I don't know why I made that bet with you all. I just did not think it would ever happen. But I guess that's why they say don't make deals with the devil, eh? I may have to pay the piper, but, like, it's fine, because, like, you're not gonna do it. No one's gonna get me to 200 subs by the end of the year. No way. It's not gonna happen. We're not averaging, like, 6 subs a week or so. You're angels in chat. You are angels in chat. I do dread to think how much attention the ASMR video will bring. I do have Cinnamon is helping me with the ASMR video. So I do have a bit of help for it. So that should hopefully progress a little bit quicker. Which is good. It's exciting. I am dreading that though. Cause I will give you a little sneak peek. As I've mentioned previously, it is gonna be Puppy Girl ASMR. So I'm sure you can probably guess the sort of things it includes, such as barking and whining and saying welcome home, stuff like that, you know, very puppy coded things. You're not excited, Crunch, or you are excited? Well, there's gonna be something else after the welcome home, but I feel like I need to save something for the YouTube, don't you think? I think we need to save something for you all to go watch the video. But if I tell you what it includes, then what's the point in watching it, you know? Would you stop shooting at me, you little turd? If you can't tell, I'm absolutely goated at Overwatch, by the way. Tracer is my main on Overwatch. Well, my main DPS. My mains in Overwatch are Tracer, Diva, and Juno. And no, before anyone asks, I do not like Overwatch and I will never stream Overwatch. The only reason I have played Overwatch is because a friend of mine really likes Overwatch and it's like the only thing she'll play. So yeah. But yeah, no, so there might be some calling of, like, you know, names. You mean Demo Night TF2, that's valid. But yeah, like, there might be some name calling in the thing. Like, I feel like one of the names is quite similar to someone in chat. TF2 stream when someone gives me enough money to buy TF2. And I have time. And if it looks interesting. Oh, it's free? Then if it looks interesting and I have time. There's currently a lot of other things I'm like in the process of like A, playing through, or B, prepping. Fuck, I'm out of bullets. Fuck, he got me. It's Rivals in Overwatch, but better. That's a bold claim. Because Marvel Rivals is kind of deep. I died. Master was nowhere near me. Oh my god. Also, Cinnamon is such a liar. She said, oh, I'll message you once I get to my seat and let you know how long the play is gonna be. And guess what? And guess what? She never messaged me. Chat, I've been abandoned. I'm about to get dumped. It's so sad. It's so sad that she hates me. But yeah, I guess no Cinnamon stream anymore because she apparently hates me. Rivals in which would not exist for TF2. That's fair. To be honest, that's kind of fair. Yeah. Now you know how we feel when I abandon you. I never once abandoned you all. I'm just currently getting in the process of getting you a second mother. Like, what's better than one person running the stream than two? What about yesterday? That has nothing to do with Cinnamon. That just has to do with me being way too hot. Yeah, you already have me. So what's wrong with having a second person on stream? You don't want Cinnamon to co-stream with me? Since when am I your mother? Since I picked it up from Joe, and it's just become something that just like I say now. You are not a mommy dog?
Are you sure about that, Crunch? Are you sure?
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I can do a mommy voice. And usually you have to pay for it, but sometimes you'll get it for free if I'm in the mood. I have been told by people I have a very effective mommy voice, whatever that means. But yeah, no, basically Joe would call her, chat her kids, and then when I was talking to her a lot, I picked up on it, so I started doing it. But it's fine. You lot can be my kids. I'm never gonna have kids in real life, so it's fine. I would be a terrible mother. Either I'd be like the world's worst mother or the world's best mother. And I think there would be no in between. I think it also depends how much my kids like Pokemon, if I ever did have kids. If my kids like Pokemon, I'd be like the world's greatest mom. If my kids didn't like Pokemon, then I'd be the world's worst mom. You're a decade older than me? Well, damn. That's kind of old. That's nearly as old as Cinnamon. She's grandma age, for anyone wondering. Wow, conditional love. If your kids don't like Pokemon, put them up for adoption. Yeah, I think so. No, Crutch, I didn't mean conditional. I'm also meant if they like Pokemon, they're gonna love me taking them to all the Pokemon events I go to. If they don't like Pokemon, they're not gonna enjoy it very much. It's fine. I'll just indoctrinate them into Pokemon. Like, I am slowly curing Cinnamon of her Gen 1-ness. It's slow and steady. It's pretty rough. But, like, I'm curing the Gen 1-ness of her, from her. Also, chat, do you want to guess what the main Pokemon in my new Pokemon deck is? I will say something that you want me to say if you can guess what the main Pokemon in my deck currently is for Pokemon. Because of Cinnamon, I've gotten very much into the TCG again, and if you can guess what the main Pokemon in my deck is, you get one guess each, then I will say whatever you want me to say. God of War is incorrect. That was my old main deck, though, so like, that was a good guess. Does anyone else have a guess? Crunch, Mythos, do you have a guess as to what the main Pokemon in my deck is? I will give you a hint. You would not expect it. You don't know new Pokemon games, so you'll guess Eevee? Well, it is not Eevee. I will give another hint. Mythos, for you then, if you don't guess it, then I will, I'll bark once. The final hint is that it's a Pokemon you wouldn't expect, and it's from Gen 4. It's a Gen 4 Pokemon. Mythos, I'll give you one more try because you said Bruxious as I was saying Gen 4. The kitty is being a tsundere again? Is it your baby Electivire? God, no. I will tell you all because you all got it wrong. So, the obligatory ow, 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 ow. But no, the Pokemon that is the main Pokemon of my deck currently is Lopunny. My deck is a Lopunny deck. And that's because Lopunny is like one of the is like one of, if not the best decks in the format. Currently the best decks are Dragapult, Lopunny, and Applin. And the thing is, Lopunny, in my opinion, is the better of the two out of Applin and between Applin and Lopunny, Lopunny, in my opinion, stronger. But yeah. I am not the Joker, and Monkey is not coming. I told him not to come so that way you couldn't take a break. I am not a furry. I don't know how many times I have to tell you all this, but I'm not a furry. Like, ignore the fact that I have dog ears, and that I'm really good at barking, and that, like, my PNG tuber is got ears and a tail, and that, like, my new one has bigger ears and a bigger tail. And ignore the fact I own ears. But I'm not a furry, guys. You can trust me. Y'all can trust me. Okay, Master, let's lock in. I don't want to lose again. Where are they? I'm not lying to myself. Among Us? Yeah, Among Us. Jesus Christ, you sent them to heaven. Oh, they're dead. Okay. Oh, we won. Okay. A moon goose? Yeah, a moon goose. We did it. We won. I totally did things there. Other than, yeah. Is she in my stream? I feel like that timing's really funny. Among Us guides us to victory. It did. It did. Let's go again. Let's get another win for the Among Us. Also, asking for Cinnamon. Is Among Us still popular? She's planning to make and sell crochet at the market we do together.
Lizard.
And she's considering doing Among Us, like little mini Among Us plushies, like crocheted ones.
Lizard.
Not really?
Lizard.
Do you not think little crochet Among Uses would sell? Because I don't have a clue. Maybe to a niche group of fans. See, because my thinking, played it once 3 weeks ago and that thing was hell. That's so valid. Because she said it only takes 5 minutes for her to make one. So I'm like, you should just make some. Like, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it was 5 minutes. But she's not so sure because she doesn't want to be sat on stock, which is fair because plushies take up space. She's also teaching me how to crochet, and that's like the best decision anyone's ever done. I'm about to go on a plushie making spree. So yeah, Sylvie's gonna go on the plushie making arc. Body pillows are better than plushies. Well, yes, but I cannot make a body pillow in my own home. Also, I did speak to her about the body pillows. And Jesus fucking Christ. So what do you think would be a normal response to your not partner telling you that they're debating making body pillows to sell? I feel like a lot of people would be a little bit iffy on it because I'm selling like a digital representation of myself in a suggestive setting. So I kind of expected, why do we have lightning guns? So I expected her to be like, yeah, no, maybe not, or yeah, if it's tame. Would you like to know what her response was? Among Us body pillow, that would be really funny. That would actually be really funny. But do we want to know what her response to me mentioning getting a body pillow made was? Her response... Close, Crunch, close. Basically, her response was, you should totally do it. That would so sell. And I'm like, okay, so like, how, you know, how like lewd should it be? She's like, have one side be fully clothed, like your base outfit. I'm like, okay. And she's like, then have 2 variants of the second. I'm like, okay. She said swimsuit for one of the variants and butt-ass naked for the other.
Muhammad is here 04 followed your channel.
Welcome in, Mohammed. Welcome in. That is a crazy, crazy conversation for you to join in on. You have a bow and arrow? That's crazy. Can you play? You're more than welcome to play. My friend code is in the pinned message. Feel free to add me and feel free to join in. Thank you so much for the follow. Crunch, you don't want the butt-ass naked Sylvie body pillow? Crunch, you don't want Sylvie boobies out on a pillow for you? Obi-Wan has had enough of Anakin shenanigans. We are on, I have no idea. We're on a server. I don't know what server, but we're on a server. Probably UK, because we're from the UK. At least I am. I don't know if Fortnite allows cross-server, but like, we're on the UK server. But yeah, Crunch, why would you not? Full-on nudity is boring. See, here's the thing. She said we should do tasteful nudity. So like, EU, we're probably on EU. That sounds about right. So like, it would be like full on everything out, you know, titties out, downstairs out, but it'd be like all like lewd and like covered up. So like, it would be naked, but there would still be like covering in a sense to make it interesting. Like, it'd be a fun pose basically. I have no idea how to check. Feel free to just join us though if you would like. But yeah, so what the fuck is this loot pool? Why is the Void Oni mask back? What on earth is going on? But yeah, so basically she told me to go full nude. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. But yeah, so TLDR, my girlfriend wants me to sell nude body pillows. That could be a YouTube short, I think. I think that would make a crazy YouTube short. Watch the views roll in. Girlfriend, I said, oh fucking hell, no! No, 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 no. Bubble. See, I said girlfriend for the sake of YouTube shorts. To be fair, she did call me her partner yesterday, so I don't fucking know. I don't know, okay? I don't know what we are. Fuck. We are something. More than best friends. Whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So, you're not a fan of fan of nudity. That's valid, but also Sylvie boobies. Who doesn't want Sylvie boobies on their screen? Like, let's be honest. You're telling me you don't want a pillow with my tits slapped on it? She also said that she wanted, she was also like, if you make, she also said if you make, she also told me I should make a mouse pad and it be the ones that have the boobs as a wrist rest. She said she would buy one of those. So that's fun. No way, gotta be clothed. Well, one side will have me fully clothed on it. The other side, it's either gonna be like a swimsuit or lingerie or naked, something along those lines. Do we speak? I speak in Twitch chat and I have everyone else deafened so that way they can't say any dodgy shit on stream. So that's how it works, Mohammed. But yeah, no. So looks like the body pillow is happening. At some point, it's very. I did look into it. Getting the art made is very expensive. For example, one side is gonna cost me around £400. I'm not adding you on Discord. Feel free to join our Discord, but I don't add people. I don't add viewers on Discord. Sorry. Like the group chat, I'm still not adding you into stream chat. I do not have new people come in and get on voice chat because that invites problems. If you want to join the Discord, there is a link in the description and you can do !Discord to join the server. But otherwise, like, I don't let people talk on stream unless I know them personally in real life. Or I've known them and they're another creator so they know what they can and can't say. For example, say, Subby, Joe, they can talk on stream. People that I know in real life, like Cinnamon, she's allowed to talk on stream. If I do not know you in real life and you are not a creator that I know personally, you are not talking on my stream. Smart? Yeah, I know, Crunch. I've been told I am both smart and dumb by different people. I have been called a dumb puppy quite a lot recently, but like, that's fine. Can you talk? Honestly, Mythos, you're getting to the point where, like, I would consider it. Uh-oh. Tech? Was that tech? Oh my god. Like, I feel like Mythos, I've known you for, like, over a year at this point. I feel like, for the most part, you seem pretty stand-up. I am so cooked. I am so cooked. Everyone has weapons. I would probably, if the occasion allowed for it, I would let you talk on stream. I would say you're probably one of the only people in chat that I would allow. But that is because I have known you for this long. And also you're like one of my mods. And we do sometimes talk outside of stream as well because you're one of my mods. So like I would say like, you know, you chilling. You could probably talk on stream. I'd probably be fine with that. This loot pool is really weird right now, but it's really fun. Sylvie hates you. Sylvie doesn't hate you. Sylvie just has only known you for a few months. Sylvie doesn't want to get banned on Twitch.tv as it's her only source of income. Nope, nope, fuck, wrong button! Fuck, okay, well I fucked that twice. Well, they're dead at least. But yeah, so Sylvie doesn't want to lose her only source of income because otherwise I'll be broke and then I'll definitely fail. I tried to save him. I pressed the wrong button. I will save you now. Well, they're dead. Master's gonna live though at least. What on earth has saved? What is this? That is terrifying. Like, no context to. Okay, that's an odd thing to say, but what even is this? Oh well. You didn't focus and you never used the skin before? Well, that's fair enough. Alright, let's lock in and kill the rest of these people. Yeah, I'm very excited to do the photo shoot, on Wednesday. I'm quite nervous.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Is drinking a fifth energy drink today, sixth energy drink today a bad idea? I don't know what the skin has to do with gameplay either. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna just drink another one then. It's only Lucozade. It's not like it's gonna make my heart explode or anything. Can y'all even build? Yes I can, and if you're going to be rude, then you know, you might be getting sent to the corner. I think the max was 13 at least for Red Bulls? 13? That's wild. Okay, that means I can drink another 100 and be fine. That's your corner, not rude, just asking. Okay, well, yeah, I can build. I am like a professional Fortnite gamer. If you can't tell, I'm like a professional streamer, by the way. So, like, I'm like so great at Fortnite. Fortnite is like my job and shit, you know? I'm so great at this game. I'm like #1 ranked Fortnite player in the world. I'm better than Ninja Fortnite. I have never lost a game of Fortnite in my life. I am just that great at Fortnite. Yeah, we haven't sent anyone to the corner in a hot minute. Especially not Mythos, since Mythos got promoted. He lost corner privilege. Uh-oh. Gotta pick up groceries, be right back. This is a horrible time for you to need groceries, master. I'm dead. But, yeah. Chat, I'm hungry. But that's because the food I had for tea was absolutely shite. It's terrible. It's cold and you can clean up the mess. How could you, Mythos? How could you? You gotta clean up the mess before you leave the corner. Everyone knows that. Oh yeah, while I'm dead and while Master's AFKing, does anyone want to see what the couple's cosplay we're doing is? Couple cosplay! This is the couple cosplay we're doing. Ignore the fact Master's dying behind it. So I am cosplaying the girl on the right. And Cinnamon is cosplaying the girl on the left. And basically this is Kaguya and Iroha from Cosmic Princess Kaguya. They are girlfriends. They are very gay for each other. They are like so incredibly gay. I should cosplay Yusuke Urameshi. I don't know who on earth Yusuke Urameshi is, Crunch. Let me Google this person. If I get flashed by something, I'm not cosplaying him. He's ugly. And also, I don't cosplay men. I don't like cosplaying male characters. Best main character? Yeah, I don't... Okay, this is probably not even that hot of a take. I think... Why cosplay a male character when you can just cosplay a female character? I think that should even apply to men. Like, male character designs are so boring. Just go cosplay a female character instead. Become a femboy. Become a femboy, guys. It's fine. Wear the skirt and the thigh high. It's so much more fun, I can guarantee you. Put your tracksuits away, wear skirts and thigh high. NQ. She's pretty. I like her. I would be tempted to cosplay her, honestly. Her outfit's kind of cute. The thing's on screen because I'm yapping and we're waiting for Master to come back. But yeah, so I am going to be cosplaying Kaguya on the right. Cinnamon is cosplaying Iroha on the left. And it's going to be a really cute, cute little couples cosplay. I'm really excited. These did cost us £70 each. So it's going to be quite expensive. They should hopefully arrive in time for our next convention that we're doing together, which I am very excited for because we get to be couple cosplay and it is going to be the summer, so these nice summery outfits will be perfect. But yeah, so I wear orange, she's going to wear blue. I hope they look good because I have never used this site before. I've never seen anyone mention the site that we're using before. So the quality might be shit, or it might be good. We will see. Never remove it. Sorry, Crunch. I need to get rid of it so you can see the game now that we're finally back in. But yeah, so that is what we're cosplaying. Other cosplays I'm doing is gonna be obviously Kirara from Genshin. That is Lizard.
Lizard.
What the fuck? Why is Pet buff?
Lizard.
Why is he buff? Why is he buff? Why is my man buff? Perry? A platypus? Perry the platypus? That's my best Doofenshmirtz impression. I don't know if it's any good, but that's my best impression. Feel free to kick you because this might take a while. It's fine. Lock the fuck in. Lock in and carry your groceries. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Thank you, Trent. I'm just like the greatest voice actor who's ever voice acted. There's a reason I've been cast into all 100 movies coming out in the next 100 years. Can I go? What do you need me to go into settings for, Mohammed? Because I don't really want to go into settings. I want to watch the new season of Phineas and Ferb. I haven't watched it yet. Is it any good? Has anyone seen it? Because honestly, it looks pretty good. Don't need to? Okay, well, I'm not going to then. I hear you. You haven't, but you want to? That's the same as me. I haven't seen it, but I want to see it because it looks great. It's Phineas and Ferb, so like, it's gonna be great. Like, Phineas, you kind of want the voice that say hello to me as I feel like if you meet him at a convention, Dan would 100% do it. He also has a weird episode where I have seen that. It's really fucking weird. I've seen clips from that episode and it's like, why? Alright, time to lock in. Can I do damage? Does this bow do damage? Fuck. I assume if I maybe hit them, it would do damage. Okay, just a little. He's a really cool guy. I'm sure he would. Yeah, I agree. Like, I have never had the pleasure of meeting him yet. I'm sure that now I'm attending more conventions. I'm sure there's a good chance I will one day get to meet him. These have lifesteal. That's kind of goated. But, Dan is the best. He made minions? That's so cool. I really want to meet him. He's like up there as like one of the voice actors that I really want to meet. I want to meet Dan. I want to meet the voice actor for Ash. I really want to meet the voice actor for Sylveon. That is solely so I can have a card signed by her. Like, I want nothing more than a card signed by the voice actor. Like, I want to meet her and be like, hey, sign this. And then Dan is definitely up there as one of the top. I need ammo. Give me shotgun shells. That'll do. That's not a shotgun, but it'll do. It's a joke. Wait, so did he not make the minions? Is Mythos lying to me? Mythos, you know lying is bad, right? Lying is mean. You shouldn't lie to people. L, loser, die.
My name is Mythos and I'm a bad kitty.
Well, Mythos, at least you're honest. At least you're being honest now. I hope you will continue this path of honesty. Also, I'm glad you're embracing your new cat identity. Mythos the kitty cat. If anyone wants to make art of Mythos as a cat girl, feel free. You know, in the movie I watched, Cosmic Princess Kaguya, like I said, I'm very autistic about this movie at the minute. One of the mainish characters is a femboy catboy, but he's also gay. So like that's a cool fun fact. They have gay people in the movie, both gay men and gay women. Although the gay men don't get mentioned in the movie, it only gets mentioned in the novel, which I haven't read yet, but like I've seen some translation. You'll see if your artist trying to control Mythos as a cat girl. That would be so funny. Like I haven't even had, if my mods get fan art before me, that'll be the funniest shit on the planet. I think that would genuinely be hilarious if my mods get fan art before me. Loser. You've seen Mythos' character sheet. Mythos probably doesn't have one because he's a mod. I don't think Mythos has a character lying around. Or maybe he does. Maybe Mythos is secretly like KSI or some like other crazy big streamer. Maybe Mythos is secretly Emiru or some shit. They're close enough in name. Or maybe Mythos is like Doug or someone. But that is something else exciting that I wanted to mention. The new model, once it's done, I'm also once the color's done, I'm gonna be commissioning a brand new profile picture. but the art I'll be getting done, I will have the right to turn it into and sell it as merchandise. So I will probably be selling a print sometime this year. I'm considering potentially doing a small merch drop this year. That is valid, Crunch. That is so fair. I also don't want to make any art of myself. Here's the thing. I've been like, I'm like itching to work on some like I'm itching to work on my, I'm like desperate to work on my, can we follow you? In the nicest way possible? No. I'm the captain. I'm the captain now. But, yeah, like, I want to make my new emotes. I want to start working on my emotes. I just can't because I want to wait until my models, like, finish before I start working on my emotes. Like, I'm drawing them myself, but I don't want to redraw them or have to recolor them, and I want to do it in one sitting. So, like, even I'm waiting on it being done. I'm very excited. Cinnamon is helping me with the re-debut. We're basically gonna make it into a big fucking deal. For context of how big a deal I'm planning to make this, I am planning to upload a YouTube short every day for a month prior to the re-debut. That is how big of a fuss I'm gonna make prior to this stream. Every day for a month. 31 YouTube shorts prior to the re-debut. I will also, for like the first time in like a million years, upload another YouTube video. Probably. I'm not promising that because I hate editing YouTube videos and I can't really afford an editor right now. But if I can afford an editor, there'll also be a YouTube video or two going up. I just fucking despise YouTube editing. I don't mind editing shorts. I hate editing long form. It makes me want to it makes me not want to be content creator. It makes me depression. And my counselor was like, if something makes you depression, you should just not do it. And I'm like, that's such good advice. So yeah, we're gonna have shorts every day, potentially a YouTube video or two. I am looking at potentially getting, have you seen those like those like teaser trailers that VTubers do that like have the music and shit? I'm considering getting one of those made as well. There'll be, do I have anything you can heal with? I do not, unfortunately. There's barrels here, though. But yeah, so there's gonna be a lot. Can't do that. But there's gonna be a lot happening on the lead up to the re-debut. Basically, my plan is I'm gonna get the model, and then about maybe a month to a month and a half afterwards is when the re-debut will be. So, for example, welcome back, Master. You're probably about to die to the storm. I'm not gonna lie. Say, for example, say the model was finished tomorrow, which it won't be. But say, for example, the model was finished tomorrow, the re-debut would probably be early July. Actually, no, I have a convent. The re-debut would probably be early August. Either late June or early August. Or maybe late July. It would be like within June to July period. Because I would need time to prep everything. Also, since the re-debut stream is going to be so long, I'm going to need time to make sure that I can get the collabs I want in place. Bugs Bunny. Well, was Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny past tense. Can I please come with you? No. No. I hope that answers your question. Meanie. Yeah, I can be mean sometimes. I like to run around and do my own thing in Fortnite. It's not the best strategy, but I find it more entertaining. I may die, but then I can blame all you for not coming with me. And I think that's the funnest way to play this game. But yes, there's a lot I've got planned for the re-debut. I do want to have some content with Subby, some content with Say. I want to bring Cinnamon on. I keep going to call her my nickname for her. I keep almost call I have a nickname for her that she likes me to call her. So I keep going to call her that instead. Cinnamon is not her real name, Crunch. Cinnamon is just her screen name that she uses. So no, it's not Cinny, but that is very cute. I might use that instead of Cinnamon because it's quicker. But no, the reason I'm not using it is because I'm trying to get Cinnamon ingrained in all your heads, so that's how you refer to her. She is fine with me referring to her nickname on chat. I'm just not okay with you lot referring to her by it. People don't use their Twitch usernames IRL. Unfortunately not. Well, I kinda do. But that's because my Twitch name is based off my real name. Hashtag doxing. But, you know. Anyway. Cindy, got it. It's not Cindy. But yeah, basically, I'm just trying to stop you all using the nickname that I use for her. That's the... Who the fuck is playing Bob the Builder over here? What the fuck? That's the reason I haven't been using her nickname. Oh, this must be preset, actually. This must have been pre-built. That's why... We'll just use her real name. Please don't go there. Why shouldn't I go here? This place is cool. You'll use her real name. Honestly, I don't think she would care. She kind of made it clear that she wasn't bothered. Like, she made it very clear she didn't care that I accidentally used her real name. Shit. 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 I fucked up. I fucked up. Help. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Help me. I fucked up. Chat, I am in need of healing. Someone please come heal me. Pizza time! Let's go. That saves me, I think. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going to get jumped. It doesn't. Don't jump me, please. Don't jump me, please! Track my pizza! Don't jump me! Track me my pizza! Be nice! Be nice! Be nice! Be nice! That was so me. Oh, fuck. Best strategy? Yeah, it's a great strategy. But anyway, what was I even saying? Yeah, I want to get her on the stream as well. Basically, the re-debut is going to be a very big stream. I'm planning it to be like 12 hours. Fuck. That's the plan for re-debut. Re-debut is going to be like a 12-hour stream. Can I buy your card? Probably not, because someone just popped a rev. And because it's in the storm. 48-hour stream, if I do a subathon, then sure. If not, probably no. Because that's a lot. That's like a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like get to my personal limit for what I can handle streaming. By the end of a normal stream, I would not be able to handle staying much longer. Like a 24-hour stream, I think would be my cap of going straight with no breaks. I could do longer, but like I said, it would have to be like subathon where like I sleep while the stream is still running and stuff. There's no universe where I could do 40-hour straight stream. I would die. Potentially even just of boredom. I'm not gonna lie, I find streaming fun, but I don't think I could play a game 40 hours straight. Yeah, I do want to do a subathon at some point. I'd probably cap it at a week. Like, I may do a subathon, but I will cap it at a week if I do one. Would there be interest in a subathon at some point, maybe in the near future? Like, within the next 6 months to a year, would there be interest? You'll have to save up for it. That's valid. Where the fuck are they? Oh, there they are. They're marked. Rinse them. Get them. Hi, motherfucker. I'm in your face. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Breaking them down is too fun. Fuck, they got me! Master lock-in! But I lived, bitch! I lived! Ha! We won. Let's go. That was a good end of a game. That was such a good end to a game. Nice, but no. You don't like it? I don't care. We win. You carried the team. You carried the team, yet you weren't alive at the end? Let's get off your high horse, buddy boy. You were dead. You were dead for the final showdown. I didn't see your ass half the game. You did not carry. No one is forcing you to play with us. If you would like to leave, you know where the door is. But your ass did not carry us. You defiantly were a team player. You defiantly were. You were very defiant against being a team player. But you locked in for the last 20%. Oh, they left. What a shame. What a shame, Mr. I. There's an I in team, because there is no I in team. I want to play... Before we end off, I want to play some, Are you off, Crunch? Are you leaving? There's one more game I want to play before we leave off for the day. And that is, I want to do... Zero build. Oh, not you, the other guy. Fair. Where is Zero build? Oh, it's in here. Because they've completely changed Zero build and I want to try it. But yeah, I don't know why they were being so rude in chat when they were wanting to play with us in the first place. We do have to run a quick ad break. I'm gonna run the ads while we're queuing up. They unfollowed. That's really funny. Mythos, you read my mind. I was gonna say, should we be petty and ban him? I think we should be petty and ban him. We should be petty and ban him. Whack him. I want a ban sound effect. I need a ban sound effect for next time. Yeah, sick of Mythos. You thought about downloading Fortnite, but when I told you I weren't gonna play it, you didn't. Crunch, just download Fortnite in advance. I always come back to Fortnite. I'm like the awful guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I always come back. Oops, I accidentally ignored her for like half an hour. My bad. This stream has been very volatile. We had a lot of people coming and going. A lot more people were around when I was talking. Why did everyone turn up when I was talking about getting choked, and then why did they all leave afterwards? William Purple Guy Afton? Yeah, Mr. Five Nights at Freddy's himself. I want to go to the most goated place again. It's the best place in the game. Yeah, if they do more Ninjago collabs, you're gonna come back? To what, Fortnite? I'm probably gonna come back to You don't want the Epic downloader? Download it on anything other than PC then. Wait, this isn't zero build? What fucking mode was I looking at that had fancy new features? You only play on PC? Do you not have a console, Crunch? If you had a console, you could play on there, and then, because it has crossplay. Like, I personally play on Switch because PC's full of sweaties. Why did I land in the middle of nowhere? But that's why I play on Switch. That's interesting, but fair enough. I will say you don't need the online. Oh, that's funky. I like that. You don't need the online to play Fortnite. For some reason, free games don't require online, whereas paid games do require online. I don't understand it, but you don't need online subscription to play. So if that makes the deal any better, feel free to join us next time. This will be the last game of the day because, I am tired. And that's it. I'm tired. That's why it's the last game of the day. That and also, Luna's thing's gonna be done soon, so I'm gonna go. Because I'm gonna go speak to her after stream. Her play will be done. But what if you carry the whole damn team? Go for it. We fucking need it. We need to be carried. Like, we lock in like 1 time out of 10. Who's thing? What's thing? Mythos, what are you saying who's thing? What does that even mean? Mythos, what are you even on about? I'm confused. Yeah, oh, oops. My bad. Oopsies. That's the nickname that we have for her. So, like, that's the hashtag, not doxing. It's just a nickname that you lot are not allowed to use, or it is a bannable offense. That's what. Oh shit, that's a fucking. Dinosaur. No! Lock in! Lock in! I need to kill you. You're dead. Yeah, it's my nickname for Cinnamon, basically. That's what I call her IRL, for context. But that is not her name, and that is for my use only. What the fuck? You have a shield? Since when is that team shield? Crazy. Since Mythos used it, is he banned? Nah, I like Mythos. Mythos ain't getting banned for it. Mythos was asking a question, and that's like the one use allowed by chat. But yeah, under normal circumstances, the hammer would come out. Well, maybe not the hammer, but the timeout at least. The timeout hammer. Fortnite, I know how to play. I don't need tooltips. Fortnite acting like this is my first rodeo. I have played these games before. I'm like that guy from Squid Game. I've played these games before. Yeah, we started watching a movie last night. We started watching Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect is one of the movies she likes. It's like so silly, but really funny at the same time. I think it's good. I don't know if it's popular, but I like it. Have I? I have played these games before. That's why I have a 100% win rate in Fortnite. If you just ignore the times I've lost, I have a 100% win rate. Which I think is pretty darn good. 100% win rate in a battle royale if you just ignore the losses is really good. Also, chat, answer me a question. What shit's popular? What the fuck is going on with the sky? Weird. Chat, riddle me this. You lot are nerds. What sort of stuff do people like at Comic Cons at the minute? What sort of nerdy stuff is in the populace? Because basically, I have a convention coming up, and it's a Comic Con, and I have no fucking idea what you sort of nerds would like. I know anime conventions, like interest. You don't know you're a Warhammer guy? That's so fair. Cause like I don't know what to make for it. Cause for anime cons, you make video game and video game and anime stuff. Like it's really simple. It says on the tin. Warhammer hasn't been cool since the 90s. See, I'm not that old, so I can't comment, but like, if you enjoy it, then that's all that matters. As long as you enjoy something, that's all that matters. Just like I enjoy Pokemon. Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. Just like I like Pokemon cards. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. I don't want to go down here. I changed my mind. I don't know where this will take me. It might take me into the storm. But yeah, me and her were talking though, and we are thinking for our potential. Enjoy's a strong word. All the money you've spent on it and you can't drop. That is fair enough. That is very fair, Crunch. That is very fair. But yeah, me and her were talking, and I think we've sort of planned out what our first trip is gonna be. And I have some really fun news regarding the trip that we're planning. The trip that we're planning will be to create content. That will be one of the main goals of the trip, will just be to create content. So yeah, that's something to look forward to early next year. We're considering multiple trips early next year. There's potentially going to be a lot of main channel videos. Like more vloggy style stuff, like going to events. Because I'm still not really sure what I want to do with the main channel. I want to do long form stream videos, but I personally don't like making them. And I can't currently afford an editor. That's why I'm kind of not really touching main channel videos at the minute. I'm doing shorts. And I'll continue to do VODs on the second channel. But I'm not really enjoying doing making long form videos. I want to make long form videos. What the fuck? You farted on me. Sylvie's gonna become an IRL streamer? No. I will not become an IRL streamer. I have no interest in IRL streaming. But I do want to make some some like vloggy style content for big Pokemon events. So like for example, if me and her take a trip to Worlds, or if we take a trip to EUIC or a regional, I want to make like a vlog trip because I think it would be fun. And I think I would enjoy doing that, and also having it not just as content for you lot, but as something to look back on for me and her. I think having vlogs of our trips would be very fun. Like, my face wouldn't be in it, and her face probably also wouldn't be in it. But, like, we would, like, it would, like, we would be in it, but we just wouldn't have our faces in it, most likely. But yes, that's sort of where I'm at with that. But yeah, I am looking forward to the trips we're looking at. I am also going to Miku down London in November. So that I'll probably also make a vlog on that, because I think that'll be a really fun Miku video. No idea what the fuck I'll include in it, but like, I think it could be fun. I don't know what you all think, but I think it could be very fun to have some like little vloggy things on the channel. Like, a part of me considered making a vlog and video about the convention I ran. Then I'm like, that's a little bit too identifiable if I do that. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything that would like dox me. But like, I do want to do some IRL stuff. But yeah, so we currently have, I personally have about six to seven trips planned. London in November. London in November, the Netherlands, Spain, potentially America. I don't really want to go to America, but like it is a potential trip. There's a lot of things that might happen. A part of me is half considering fixing my phone and going up to Scotland for Pokemon Go Fest this year. Like, would that be a good idea? No. Do I want to do it? Yes. I don't even know if there's still tickets for Go Fest in Scotland. I would love to go to Go Fest again. I had so much fun the first time I went to Go Fest, and I'd love to go again. And I think taking someone with me would be more fun. America, you know that place? Well, that's so good, Crunch. America's definitely not like a place I'm like wanting to visit with the current state of the world. But like, I'm not against visiting America. Well, I kinda am, but like, I'm not completely against it. Like, as much as a shit show as it is, I kinda want to go to TwitchCon. Like, God, TwitchCon is horrific, but like, a part of me wants to go to TwitchCon. For the sake of being like, I'm a streamer, I've been to TwitchCon, you know? Oh, that's West Coast, right? Gross. Isn't the West Side the less homophobic side? Why are we not marching forward? March forward, Master, march forward! Engage the enemy! Please use your shield so we cannot die. That doesn't look promising. I don't know what that is. I can outpace you. That's where the rich snobs live, like Hollywood celebrities. Fair, but I feel like I'm less likely to get hate crime for being gay over there than in Texas. You know? Like, I feel like Texas is more likely for me to get hate crimes. From what I know. I'm pretty sure Texas is on the other coast. I don't know, I don't really know geography very well. Like I said, I failed geography. I'm just a dumb puppy, you know? I don't need logic. I just get told what to do, guys. Like, thinking is overrated. 10 out of 10 would recommend not thinking. Let someone else think for you. That is like the best thing ever. Hashtag 10 out of 10 would recommend. There I go. What do you mean there I go? What is that supposed to mean, huh? What is that supposed to mean, Crunch? No brain? Yeah. Normal Sylvie? Yeah, Sylvie doesn't need to think. Sylvie just needs to go arf arf book book book. Like, why think when you can go arf arf book book? You know? 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thinking is, as the kids say, overrated.
Arf arf bork bork.
Arf arf book book, exactly. Wait, which redeem was that? It doesn't tell me. Crunch, were you redeeming for me to
Hydrate,
bark
you
there, or
bastard,
was that
hydrate!
just like using text to speech? It doesn't actually tell me. Okay, so you want me to bark, I'm assuming? Is that what the request is? What's up, Mythos? What's wrong with barking? You love barking, really? I bet Mythos loves the barking. I think everyone should love my barking. I have the best bark ever. Mute button your beloved. Wait, fuck, I'm not close enough to my Switch. Wait, no, why is it not working? I was trying to make it so you couldn't mute me. I was trying to make it so you couldn't mute me by barking through the game, but it didn't work. Game said no, which is so mean. Mythos secretly records the barks for his alarms. That would be kind of funny. Well, you have everyone muted in Fortnite too. Damn, you foresaw my plan. I do wonder what my flatmates think of me. Like, they don't see me for like months on end. They probably just hear barking and God knows what else through the walls. I do wonder what they think of me. Got up to 25. They're low. I say they're low. They've taken like 10 damage. 70. Oh, they're low. Let's go. What else could they hear through the walls? Me calling people different names. Let's just say things happened on that Minecraft server. I was made to say some things. They probably also heard my head getting slammed into a wall when Cinnamon accidentally threw me into a wall. They probably also heard my head going bonk against the wall. Accidentally? Yeah, it was an accident. Hello, monkey. You join us as we're about to end. That is some incredibly unideal timing for you. Is Missy still live? Who's live? Subby's live! What is Subby playing? Wait, do we raid Subby or do we raid Missy? You needed a break so bad, why didn't you come? Well, happy birthday to your family member, Monkey. Happy birthday to them. Chat, put 1 in the chat for Subby. Put 2 in the chat. Okay, just say Subby or Missy. Subby or Missy in the chat. And we'll vote whoever you vote for. That's 1 vote for Subby. Free is not an answer, Master. Free is not a thing. 1 for Subby, 2 for Missy. Subby, okay, that's 2 for Subby. Anyone else voting? I'll give you a little bit longer. Hello, dude. Why is everyone turning up as I'm about to end stream? What is this? What is this? Welcome in, dupes. We're about to raid. Yeah, everyone joining at the end. Everyone wants me to stream longer, but like, nuh-uh, I have someone to go see. I have to go see Cinnamon. And we have to watch the rest of our movie. And I'll be streaming tomorrow, so like, y'all'll live. Yous will live. But how are you, dupes, before we end off? I guess we're rating Subby because that's what everyone voted for. You get a few minutes until, like, the raid into Subby works. I can't see chat because my fucking... My chat has vanished off my thing. Hang on. Let me get Twitch chat up on my phone so I can see what you got lost saying. How do I view my chat? Stream manager, is this it? This is it! What are you all saying? Wait, did I just can't? Wait,
Crunchitize_me_senpai gifted 1 subscriptions.
Thank you so much for the gift sub, I just cancelled my raid. Motherfucker. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Crunch. I did not mean to cancel the raid. What is going on with my stream? Thank you so much. Also, welcome in, Kiss. Why is everyone coming in at the end? You're good. It was a festival at your city. I'm so glad. I hope you had a good time at your festival. Can I raid Subby? Or not? Let's try again. I'm glad. I hope you had a really great time. You're running your school and doing some random sports stuff. I hope you had a lovely time, dupes. And thank yous for the gift sub, Crunch. Welcome in, Kiss. I hope you've had a lovely day because we are about to leave. But yeah, if you would like to catch the stream, we do start at 7 p.m. BST. We're doing that tomorrow. We're going to be opening some Pokemon packs. But with that, that is going to be all from me. So stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 7, everyone. Bye!